Well, hi, guys. So good to be here, Hank.
It's good to be anywhere.
Cheers.
Welcome. Hold it a sec. Are we live, Liam?
Oh, they couldn't hear you. That's such a pity. Well.
How's everybody doing?
Yay! Come on. Sitting down on Paul's front porch, chilling out the pulse of the city, yeah. Hoping that Paul would pass the torch,
But the caretaker growled, and away we did crawl under the gate with my guitar and all. Hey, strolling down the concourse, she had her shoes in her hand, right down the grand concourse. I could not understand why the caretaker growled, and away we did run. All we were doing was having some fun, yeah. Feeling the heartbeat of this, yeah. Feeling the heartbeat of the. You know the Bronx is so battered, so bloodshot, so torn. But Poe Park can be mellow when at 2 in the morning, feeling the heartbeat of the city. Sitting down on Edgar Allan Poe's front porch, chilling out the pulse of old New York City, yeah. Hoping that Poe would pass the torch, but the caretaker growled, and away we did fly. Feeling the heartbeat of the city, chilling out the pulse of New York City, chilling out the pulse of New York City, chilling out the pulse of New York City. That's called Poe Park. That was the first single that. Oh, thank you. That was the first single that we put out this year. This is Declan Sinnott here. This is Evelyn Kallansee.
This is Hank Wedel here.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Thanks for inviting us to join you on this gig. And we miss you guys. We hope soon everything will open up again and we can have face-to-face parties. My God.
So that was a song about New York City called Poe Park, and that came out earlier this year. And this is another song about New York City. I'd like to say hello to everyone in New York City, including my son and all my friends that are over there, that might be watching there in the East Coast of the United States, where it's only 3 o'clock. Well, New Yorkers would go anywhere for a first night. I'm a New Yorker. I would go anywhere for a first night with you. Uptown, downtown, all around, underground, this big town. Hey, uptown, downtown. You know, New Yorkers melt into yellow cabs out in the rain. I'm a New Yorker, and I'm hailing a cab to see you again. Uptown, downtown, all around, underground, this big town. Hey, uptown, downtown. Give my regards to Bleecker Street. Remember me to Washington Square. Oh, tell all the gang at the Treehouse in 2A where we're in Middleton. I wonder where Tom Clark is. He's over there. They never leave their hometown for good. I tell you, I'm a New Yorker. I'd never leave you. I never would, never would. Uptown, downtown, all around, underground, this big town. Hey, uptown, downtown. Is up, the battery's down. Thank you very much. How's it going there, Liam? It's going good? That's good. Okay, I'm going to use the second guitar here.
can do what you like.
As long as you like what you do. Well, we're here
because we like to be. Don't we, Hank?
She's got a drink of water. I don't have a drink of water.
No, I got no water.
I got no water. Can we get water? Water, please. No, yeah. That's true. This is the third song. This is why we're here, really. Well,
yeah, man.
This is called The Time We Share, which I wrote with Brian Carroll and Ronano Snuddig. And last year, in between lockdowns, before lockdowns and in between lockdowns, I went down to Declan's place, and The Hills Abandoned, and we recorded this and a whole bunch of other songs. And it is our pleasure to play it here for you tonight.
And the songs are being drizzled out.
Spices added.
Slow release like vitamin C.
So yeah, this is The Time We Share. And I don't know what's going on behind us. Is there something going on behind us? Is there?
It says The Time We Share, Hank.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, man.
Oh, are we getting the water now? Here comes the water.
Yeah.
I'd like to welcome everybody here. I know I've got a daughter in Vancouver who might be watching. Thank you. And a son in East Cork. Thank you, Ton. And I'd like to welcome, do you want to welcome anyone from Holland?
Oh, there's loads of people watching from the Netherlands. But if I name one, then the others will be offended.
They'll be offended, but
yeah,
welcome.
yeah.
Welcome. Thank you well.
I have trouble with that.
Thank you well. Thank you well.
You're much better off offending them all instead of just...
Oh, yeah, that's true.
In hele mooiesphere.
Heel mooi.
Yeah, hele mooiesphere. I learned that from Andre. Andre plays saxophone on this song. He's not here, but Declan's going to do the saxophone on the guitar.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
He can do anything.
Are we good? Here we go. Well, it's great to see you, because we heard you were dead. You came back to life, you got out of your bed. Well, it's great to see you. Or is that your ghost? We heard you left us. Burnt toast. It's great to see you. And whisper nothing. Sing softly on your ear. Try not to cut short the evening that's here, and shallow as it might be, the moment is clear. I couldn't want anything more. It's all about the time we share. It's all about the time we share. It's great to see you. Are you gonna stay? You're here for the dark night, are you leaving at break of day? It's great to see you. You know it's true. It's great to see you, and it's great to be near you. It's all about the time we share. You know it's all about share. It's all about the time we share.
Yeah, Hank Wedel.
Wow.
That song has got so much more meaning now than it did before, did it?
I guess, I hope it always has some sort of meaning like
Yeah,
that.
but even much more.
So that's available everywhere from tomorrow. On all your platforms, all your Silicon Valley platforms. Now I'm going to tune up for another song.
This next song is a song written by Hank,
Yes.
alone,
Alone?
Yeah.
up in the north of Sweden.
That's right.
It's a song called Listen. It was recorded by Christy Moore, among other people. Well, actually, he's the only one probably, is he? He's not listening to me now. He's gone into full tune mode. He's up to here now with tuning. He's only 10% Hank and 90% tuning.
I think
Yay.
I'm all in tune now. Listen to the whisper, moonlight on the water. Close your eyes and listen. Listen to the singing of a feather on the breeze. Close your eyes and listen. Listen. Listen to the harmony of heartbeats in unison. Close your eyes and listen. Listen to the rhythm of souls dancing round the stars. Close your eyes and listen. 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 The chiming of the distant bell calling. Listen to the flutter of an angel's wings on high. Listen to the rapping and the clapping and the buzzing. Listen to the snowfall gently on the mining town. Close your eyes and listen. Close your eyes and listen. Listen to the whisper, moonlight on the water. Listen to the singing of a feather on the breeze. Listen to the prayers of children to their blessed mother. Listen to the pleading of the faithful to their Father. 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 Thank you. Thank you for listening. I'm going to go back to guitar number one now.
Well, actually, Hank, it's because of you that we are working together, me and Declan, because actually I came into the studio to do some backing vocals for this man here. And I think you guys did a beautiful job. I think you've made a gorgeous record. I can't wait to hear the full album, but you guys at home are going to have to be a little patient, but it's going to get out.
Well, the time we share now is on all those bubbles up there now.
Yeah,
it's
get
on
that.
the moon, it's on the sun, and iTunes and Spotify and all those things.
Yeah.
But the thing about Evelyn coming down and recording with Declan and I is that it led to Evelyn recording this song with Declan called Unraveling.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell the people about it?
Yeah, just that I'm very honored to work with you, Declan.
I'm very honored to work with you, Evelyn. It's great. We're having great fun, and we're writing together, and it's just great. We're growing.
This is called Unraveling.
Hey, look at what I said, right out loud in my head. Now I can feel the thread unraveling. You've been gone so long, but like the air of a ghostly song, not quite there, not quite gone, inhabiting. If I wanted to be free, I'd be free. Now I know the time has come to be me. Hey, here we go once more. Softly now I close this door. I know love is at the core, but I'm recovering. I'd be free. Now I know the time has come to be me, to be me. Look at what I said.
Thank you, well, Evelyn Kallansee. Thank you, Declan. Okay.
You can call me Clancy, Hank.
You call you Clancy?
I live here now, so yeah.
Kallansee.
Evelyn
Kallansee
of the Kallansee sisters.
Yeah, obviously.
This next song is a song called Too Gone, Too Young, which I wrote with Mary. No, it's not. What is it?
It's word of mouth, Hank.
No, it's Too Gone, Too Young, Declan.
Oh, I've got the wrong way around.
Oh.
You maverick, you. The one that's printed is the one. Yeah.
You had to check it, yeah.
That's okay.
I know nothing.
Well, you've given it away now. We're going to do word of mouth later. Oh, no.
No.
Oh, no. He always wore the best boots. He really knew his leather. He always had the very best rhyme. the song together, familiar with the blue light. Meet the summer days, too gone, too young, too gone, too young, too gone, too young, living in the land of love. Sometimes sweet as candy cane, sometimes so unkind, sometimes too fermented, in and out of his mind. But he always got the joke, even on himself. Too gone, too young, handsome friend, too gone, too young, his journey's end. Too gone, too young, living in the land of love. Too gone, too young, got his last call. Too gone, too young, to heaven's hall. Too gone, too young, living in the land of love. 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 Too young, our handsome friend. Too gone, too young, his journey's end. Too gone, too young, living in the land of love. Yeah. Too gone, too young, he got his last call. Too gone, too young, to heaven's hall. Too gone, too young, living in the land of love. Yeah. Too gone, too young. Too gone, too young, too gone, too young, living in the land of love. Too gone, too young, too gone, too young, too gone, too young, living in the land of love. Thank you. Too Gone, Too Young, Living in the Land of Love, which I wrote with Mary Green. And that's one, you sang on the recording of that as well.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
On the album, Living in the Land of Love.
The light on you is pink, so
I know what we're doing next. We're doing, I know, you say.
Tell the story about that.
The story about that goes like this. I don't know if she's watching, if my granddaughter Sadie's watching, but I said to her, you came to the gig. And she said, I know, you say hi, Sadie. She said to me, she'd been to all kinds of gigs by that time already. She was a gig veteran at the age of 2. And she said, I know, you say. So I thought, I'll make a song out of that for Sadie. I'll say hello to Sadie, if she's watching. She can watch on YouTube after this. This is on YouTube, isn't it, Liam? Comes on YouTube. It's on YouTube now, actually, and it's on Facebook now as well. And I'm not going to confuse him.
No.
I'm not going to confuse him.
And for anybody not watching at the moment, just to let you know, it's on Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah.
I know you say.
I know you say.
first thing that Declan and I recorded last year before we all got locked up. I was born a long time ago. Seemed like yesterday. And I'll die tomorrow if I don't get blown away. You got to say what you got to say. I know you say. Say what you got to say. I was born yesterday, a long time ago, and I'll die tomorrow. I really hope so. You got to say what you got to say. I know you say. Say what you got to say. Play what you got to play. I know you say. Say what you got to say. Ooh, 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 ooh. We are not much more than this, not much more than dust. I know we'll disappear. You got to say what you got to say. I know you say. Say what you got to say. Play what you got to play before you get blown away. Say what you got to say. Say what you got to say. I know you say. Say what you got to say. Ooh, ooh. She said, why can't you see? With your heart and not your mind alone. There ain't no changing in this dream. Just a boat ride home. Take my fantasy home. Speak to me. Speak to me. Take my fantasy home. Take it or leave it. There's only room for one. Bullet is the thought itself. The trigger on the gun. Speak to me. Speak to me. Take my fantasy home.
Won't you speak to me? You take my fantasy high.
Too many words have been spoken. Yeah, but the truth remains unsaid. Too many hearts have been broken. Yeah, but my soul is just left for dead. Speak to me. Speak to me. Take my fantasy home. Speak to me. Speak to me. Take my fantasy home. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone here at my place. It's an old song of mine there called Speak to Me, which I wrote in the town of Mallow, and I'll say hello to Johnny Bongos and everybody up in Mallow that might be watching. I wrote that in Beechwood Park in Mallow with a fellow called Donald Desmond. That's right, speak to me.
Come on over to my place. Hey girl, we're having a party.
There's your theme song. Now, I'm going to do this song.
You will be my mirror. At last. I had that feeling ever since it wasn't the next song on the list. Like I had that feeling since it wasn't the next song on the list, like when you've got a cup of coffee you put down somewhere and you can't find it.
Right. Where's it gone? There's white lights here. This is a song of mine called Word of Mouth, which I recorded with Declan in between lockdowns. That's what we've been doing, in between lockdowns. You will be my mirror. You will be my mirror. And I'll be your word of mouth. I'll tell everyone all about you. North or south, I'll be your word of mouth. East or west, I'll tell all the rest that you're the best. When your lover leaves you naked and your clothes are on his line, I'll jump over his high garden wall. I will make your clothes mine. You will be my mirror. You will be my mirror. And I'll be your word of mouth. I'll tell everyone all about you. North or south, I'll be your word of mouth. East or west, I'll tell all the rest that you're the best. boat is tied up by the pier. I'll cut the rope with my flame, and whenever it isn't clear, I'll make sure that they know your name. You will be my mirror. You will be my mirror, and I'll be your word of mouth. I'll tell everyone all about you. North or south, I'll be your word of mouth. East or west, I'll tell all the rest that you're the best. You better watch out. I'm your word of mouth. You better watch out. I'm your word of mouth. You better watch your mouth. I'm your word of mouth. I'll be your newspaper, and I'll be your TV. If they want to get you online, then they've got to come through me. You will be my mirror. You will be my mirror, and I'll be your word of mouth. I'll tell everyone all about you. North or south, I'll be your word of mouth. East or west, I'll tell all the rest that you're the best. Thank you very much. Your word of mouth, I will be your word of mouth. Well, folks, we're going to ask Declan to sing the next song. He's in the tuning frame there now. And this is a song that I believe he's entitled "And Slowly Turn the Page," but he might tell you something more about it. Anyway.
We haven't really settled on a title yet, but "And Slowly Turn the Page" is good. It's not one of those songs like, "Help, I need..." Like, what are you going to call that? We call that hard. It's been a hard day. No, we call that a hard day's one.
Yeah.
On a jet plane. Oh, we could get yeah. We just sang other people's songs there, Liam. What do you think? Will we get algorithmically detained or something like that?
Nah.
I hope not.
It was below 10 seconds, no problem at all.
This is quite a beautiful song here now, actually, that Declan's written. So it's I'm delighted to have both Declan and Evelyn here singing these songs with me here, and I'm really happy to have Declan sing this next song because I think it's really special.
This is also Owen O'Brien and Evelyn are also involved in the writing of this song. Now that none shall enter here, the strangest turn around. Some days I sit till afternoon, make not the slightest sound. But some small seed is taken root without a planter's hand. Some notion of infinity, some shifting of the sand. Some shifting of the sand. The inner world is slowing down, the outer world to suit. The counting of the grains begun, the damage to compute. Where will we be when all is done? How will we count the toll? In lives, in human misery, in movements of the soul, in movements of the soul, in deepening philosophy, in weighing of the hurt, in moral reconstruction, in digging in the dirt, in digging in the dirt. Ooh, 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 and now that none shall enter here, the strangest turn around. Some days I sit till afternoon, make not the smallest sound. Or do I take the world to task and vent my swollen rage, or bend my knee in holy prayer and slowly turn the page, and slowly turn the page? I bend my knee in holy prayer and slowly turn the page, and slowly turn the page.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Declan. Thank you very much, Evelyn. Thank you, Liam. Thank you, Dan. And thank you, Don. No, David. There's a D there somewhere along the way, for looking after us here. Well, you know, it's Midsummer's Eve, and it's been good to be here. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah.
And I wish you guys a lot of people and a lot of crowds in the coming decades.
This is going to be our last song. We did a song earlier that I wrote, Mary Green, called Too Gone, Too Young. We wrote about a friend of ours, and the friend of ours wrote this next song. His name was Noel Brazil. Declan, a very good friend of his, and he's a great songwriter. And he wrote this song, one of the best songs ever about the summer. Declan recorded it with Mary Black. When the morning comes, I gaze on you with desire. When the morning comes, my look will be perfectly plain. When the morning comes, my beloved one. When the morning comes, you know we'll both feel the same. And in the afternoon, misgivings will pale into nothing. In the afternoon, we'll know what it is to believe. In the afternoon, when I covet you. In the afternoon, I'll give you no reason to leave. Done with time and patience, I move with the crowd. Lonely in my silence and being without. Then all in one instant, straight out of the blue, out of all its goodness, the summer sent you. Now it's evening time, I reach for your line there beside me. Now it's evening time, your kiss will be tender and sure. In the evening time, just like every time. In the evening time, I love you as as much as before. Yeah, done with time and patience, I move with the crowd. Lonely in my silence and being without. Then all in one instant, straight out of the blue, out of all its goodness, the summer sent you. Then in one sweet instant, straight out of the blue, out of all its goodness, the summer sent you. The summer sent you. The summer sent you. Hey, the summer sent you. Time and patience, I move with the crowd. Lonely in my silence and being without. Then all in one instant, straight out of the blue, out of all its goodness, the summer sent you. Thank you very much for tuning in and listening. If you want to contribute to the cause, there's a PayPal thing that you can contribute to the cause, but spread the word around that the time we share is out, and it's available on all kinds of platforms, including Bandcamp and including iTunes and including Spotify. So on behalf of myself and Declan and Evelyn, thank you very much, and hopefully we'll see you maybe in the flesh somewhere along the way. Thank you very much.
Hank Wedel.
Hank Wedel.
Bye-bye.